Welcome to Pew Pew Park.
Hey guys, today at Pew Pew Park, we are going to start the first video in a series directed towards new gun owners as well as people just starting out. Today we are going to go over the four gun rules of safety. So let's go ahead and get started.
First off, rule number 1, always treat a gun as if it is loaded. Whether you pick it up from a table, whether someone hands it to you, whether you pull it out of a range bag, always check to make sure it is unloaded. Drop the mag, pull back the slide, use your pinky physically, check the chamber, make sure it's empty. Anything, just do not assume the gun is unloaded. Assumption is the mother of all screw-ups. Number 2, never point a gun at anything you're not willing to destroy. You never want to goof around, point a gun at someone. That's dangerous. If you didn't fully check that the gun is loaded and you accidentally pull the trigger, you can end up shooting them. You can put a hole in your TV. Just make sure you never point it at something you're not willing to have go bye-bye. Rule number 3, keep your finger off the trigger until you are ready to fire. NDs happen because someone's finger was on the trigger and they pulled it, whether on purpose, thinking it was unloaded based on an assumption, or because they accidentally squeezed the trigger. Just never put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to go. Your finger is a very important safety. Rule number 4, be sure of your target and what is behind it. You're shooting out in the woods or whatever, on property, on your property. You got to make sure you know exactly what's behind your target. Because if you don't, there could be houses, there could be people, there could be animals, there could be a huge list of things that it could be behind there. And if you miss your target, you can end up hitting one of those things. Now, this isn't one of the 4 basic gun safety rules that I feel is very important as well. Alcohol and guns do not mix. And that also goes for drugs like weed, anything like that. Anything that can alter your mind, that and guns don't go very well together. Now, I'm not saying, if you own guns or whatever, you can't drink, can't have fun like that. That's not what I'm saying. I love whiskey myself. What I'm saying is don't play with guns while you're drinking, especially, shooting them. I've seen lots of videos on YouTube of these people being completely unsafe, drinking heavily, shooting guns. Dude ended up having, I believe it was a shotgun. He ended up tripping, falling over, almost blasting his head off. Okay, like I said, alcohol, drugs, do not mix with guns like that.
Anyway, that's the 4 basic gun rules of safety that everyone should know, everyone should remember, and everyone should put into practice, as well as that extra rule that I find is important, just because how dangerous it can be playing with loaded guns while you're heavily intoxicated, whether through alcohol or drugs. I know people have stories where a relative shot their dog, and it's just something you need to be careful of, because accidents happen, NDs happen, people could lose their life easily through mistakes by not taking gun safety seriously. Anyway, that's the first video for this series. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share with people that are new gun owners, that are just starting out in the world of guns. Whether they're a family member, friends that you're getting into guns, share it, let them know, help them out, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Y'all have a good night.